Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 10 of Summer SAS. Yes, it is day 10 already and we are starting off at the front of the store. We have the $4.99 body care and yes, we do prefer the $3.99 price point, but a dollar more isn't so bad. But I think next week or so we will see those go down to 75% off, and depending on the product, it should be cheaper. And on the 50% off section, we have Your Cheeky. So Your Cheeky is the only full-size everyday luxuries perfume Las Americas has. But yeah, we are going to wait for 75% off. Have a look at your 50% off section because pretty soon they will be dropping. And I'm going to say give it a week or so. So we have Perfect in Pink in the full size and Deep Ocean. A lot of stores have Deep Ocean, so that one should be pretty plentiful when it goes down to 75% off. And I've seen Perfect in Pink as well. So those will be a popular item when they drop. And here are some gift sets that are going to drop as well. Everything on this table will drop. And the pineapple is okay. It's just okay. So the 75% off section, we have You're the One in the full-size fine fragrance mist, and You're the One is a great scent. I love that one. I have a couple of them, I think, already, so I'm not picking up that one. Always and Forever in the mist, and Oh Cherry. So we have plenty of mist to choose from for 75% off at the outlet. And this is my first trip to the outlet since semi-annual sale, and I purposely avoided this store because I never seem to have a lot of luck shopping the outlet during semi-annual sale. But yeah, so I didn't see anything super fantastic, but the one thing that I noticed that the outlet had that other stores do not have would be the You're the One in the fine fragrance mist, and they had a fair amount of those. So they had some right there and also in the red box. So You're the One in the cream and the mist, they were pretty plentiful. So if you are a fan of that scent, it'll probably be at the outlet. If not, if you can't find it at your local store and if you have an outlet near you, then I would check the outlet for sure. So let's head on over to this 75% off section, and we have Gingham Fresh in the body cream or the body lotion, I believe. Perfect in Pink. We have I feel like a lot of stores have Perfect in Pink for 75% off. So is that one a good seller? I'm not sure, but there's the mini perfume right there. And yeah, I know people are just waiting for the full-size perfume to go down. I'm not sure why, but you know, they want to hold on to that 50% off price so people can spend more money. And I was looking at Scents Galore on Instagram, and it looks like the Forever Sweet in the 3-wick candle has gone down to 75% off, which is pretty exciting. The outlet did not have that one. I haven't seen that 3-wick for a very long time, to be honest. Here's the Everyday Luxuries. So they are $4.99, and we have all the scents here. We have Loyal to You in the wash and the cream. Guilty as Fig also has that in the mist. And also Loyal to You in the mist and the other scents. So there's still plenty of to choose from for that collection. I would think I like the, what is it? The pistachio scent. That one is pretty nice. And I like Strawberry Flirt, but I don't think that one's on sale. Here's Pink Pineapple Sunrise in the body or the hand cream, and just some minis for 75% off. There is a $2 section, so which one is that? The Dark Velvet Oud. So the full-size fine fragrance mist for Dark Velvet Oud is $2, and they have one body cream left, so that's a fantastic price. This is what the outlet has for the Disney collection. Now, I believe the Disney collection is $4.99, and we have all the body washes here. Well, I think we have all of them. I could be wrong, but we have some. I think I'm wrong. So $4.99, maybe they'll be dropping to 75% off the last week of SAS. I swear, the last week of SAS, it's going to be really, really nice because a lot of these signs will say 75% off, and for the most part, that will be the best deal. We have the bring back scents here. Dream Bright, I love Dream Bright. Velvet Sugar is really nice as well. I was looking at reviews of Bali Mango, and people did not like that one in the mist, I believe. So that's kind of odd. It smelled pretty nice to me, though. Emily in Paris in the body wash, and here we have some of the wallflower plugs. So they had one surf van left, and here are the other wallflower plugs. let's head on over to this $4.99 section. So we have more everyday luxuries. There's just a ton of everyday luxuries. I swear they made so many of each scent of each product. And the 75% off table. Oh, wait, this is at Chula Vista. So I went to Chula Vista after the outlets to check out what they have. So let's see what they have, and I spy a peppermint bark 3-wick candle for 75% off, of course. So that was the lone candle that I saw, I believe, all day. And I believe, well, I found at least a couple of different scents at Mission Valley the other day. But in terms of finding a large amount of 3-wick candles for 75% off, that only happened on day one at Escondido. I kind of want to go back there to see if they still have a lot of candles, but that was my only jackpot day, was the first day in Escondido. They had a lot to choose from, and I haven't seen that since. So I think for 3-wick candles, it's been kind of scarce, at least so far this SAS, for every store I've been to except for Escondido. So yeah, the candles aren't super amazing. We had the $10.99 price, which was great, but now half off is just, no. We're not interested in that, and we're also not interested in the Christmas in June, I'll call it, that collection. I asked the manager at Chula Vista how that collection was selling, and he's like, not great. No one is interested in that right now. He did mention that he likes the packaging, but he's not really wanting Christmas scents right now, and I think that's pretty much what everyone thinks. The scents are nice, of course, but we aren't ready for those scents right now, and we're kind of confused why they're here. We have some colognes. So Beyond Savvy, that one is 50% off, so is Glory. These will probably be dropped down the last week of SAS, and so will these two, Bourbon and Mahogany Teakwood. Let's look at the new pocket backs again. So here we have the Blue Raspberry Freeze. I like the color of the cap on that one. And we have Pink Bubblegum. Again, I like the color. I love the color contrast going on. And the Mini Cookie Bites. I tried that one, and it was okay. So we have Champagne Apple and Honey. So this is our first fall pocket back, and I freaking love Champagne Apple and Honey. 50% off. So Chula Vista had quite a bit, and I looked at the butterfly bag. They had 3 in the basket there. I think that one has been hard to find. Someone commented in my last video that they've been looking for that one. So yeah, I maybe only a couple stores. If you're in the area with a lot of stores, maybe only 1 or 2 will have them. So kind of hard to find. Here's the Florist Wallflower Plug, and that one, it's actually like that one, but not tempted right now, or not ever, actually. If I'm able to find that one for 75% off, then I think I might get it, only because I want to exchange it for the Halloween Cauldron. I really want that one. And here we have this ribbon candle pedestal, the one that looks like a lamp. I haven't seen that in forever. I was surprised to see that, and I even asked the cashier if it was full price, and she said it was full price. But I'm thinking that will be clearance down eventually. But yeah, kind of cool to see. And here I am. I went to Plaza Bonita after Chula Vista, and here's their $4.99 table at the front of the store. I was looking for, actually the whole day, I was looking to see if I can find any Forever Sweet items, and I did find a couple. Here's the Surf Fan Wallflower Plug and the hearts. Just a quick look at their Wallflower Plugs. And, oh, I guess I'm done. Oh, that must have been Chula Vista still. Now we are at Plaza Bonita. I went to 4 stores today, so I guess I got my stores mixed up. So now we are at Plaza Bonita, and there are the very, very random candles. I like them because they're not neat and organized, but they're just kind of just displayed, and it looks pretty, but the price is not pretty. Here's the 50% off section, and we have a sweet cinnamon pumpkin, a very rare fall candle find, so that was kind of cool. But if that one is 50% off, then we do not care. And we also don't care about the Disney candles for that price. No. What else do we have? So the front of that table, we have all of these products, but kind of boring. So let's just move on past that. So let's go to the $4.99 table. And I did find the Forever Sweetened Body Wash. And I was very tempted to get the Forever Sweet in the body wash, one or two of them, but for $5, I decided not to. If it was 75% off, it would be, what, $4 because it's $16. But I decided not to. I went back to Grossmont Center today, and I was in the area, so I stopped in, and it's pretty much the same. This is their 50% off section, and they actually have some good stuff. So not a bad place to be when they are dropped even further. I did find a couple Forever Sweet single wicks, and I thought, well, since the 3-wick candle of Forever Sweet went down to 75% off, then maybe the single wicks are 75% off. But no. It was $9. No, I'm not going to pay $9 for a single wick. Heck no. So I left those there. They still have the duck bag, and this is their kind of boring 75% off section. A lot of perfect in pink. And that pretty much is my walkthrough, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.